Alright guys, so for the first moto vlog I do, I don't have a bike, so we're just gonna have to do it on 4 wheels. But I thought I would just go over, you know, what I ride, maybe like a little bit of who I am. I don't know. I'll just have to just start riding and see where it goes from there, I guess. I haven't ridden in this helmet for a while now because it's my old Nolan one that's falling apart. So yeah, so I don't ride in it that much now that I've got my HJC. I got it from my buddy. I'll put a link to his YouTube channel in the I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna do the Shane Dawson and call it the crotch. Sorry guys. His YouTube channel is Wanted254. He doesn't have any videos up right now, but he has a CB750, and I think he's got a GoPro video that he's gonna put up soon. I'll talk to him this evening about putting it up. But see, y'all go check him out. This thing, the gearing on this 4-wheeler is a little odd. They're like, the distance changes between gears, so second and third is a huge difference, and third isn't always enough, but sometimes second is like too much, so you're revving out. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but let me open up my screen here. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a moto vlog and so y'all could get an idea of, well, in Downshift 83, I've just always kind of wanted to do like him and have a moto vlog, so here we go. I'm going to take y'all through the woods and stuff. There are my dogs over there barking. I don't know if y'all saw them as I went by, but this is a Honda TRX 250. It tops out about 30 miles an hour. And we'll see if we can go up this hill in third gear. If I downshift to second right now, I'm just going to either roll back or rev out. And I like this one. It's fun. And I got a sprayer on the back, so I can't do anything too major. I may take the sprayer off to finish the vlog when I get back down to the house. This is like my little track around the field. There's actually like a racetrack there. It's also where I work my horse. This right here is just a big ditch that runs through the track, so generally if I didn't have the sprayer on, I would just pin the gas and jump it, but I don't want to knock my sprayer loose, because that would suck. I'd have to stop and put all that back on. Anyway, as I was saying, this is a Honda TRX 250. It tops at about 30 miles an hour. That's going downhill and really pushing it. But, so that's what I ride. My friend has an XT 225 and a TW 200, and I ride both of them. Right now, I'm good enough on the XT that I'm working on wheeling. I'm not real good at it. Like, hopefully one day I'll be like Downshift 83 wheeling, but probably not. Not on that bike. But I'm gonna take the sprayer off. Yeah, so that's sort of like my goal, is to be able to be as amazing on a motorcycle as Downshift 83. I'm trying to think of what I should tell you about me, so you have an idea of who I am. Well, let me undo this. I'm basically just your average, I hate to say redneck, because redneck is used in such a, I don't know, like, I don't really want to be associated with some rednecks. I don't know if you know what I mean, but, like, I would assume you do, but, like, you know, the nasty, dirty rednecks with, you know, their hats all. Alright, I'm not going to say anything about their hats, because that's how I wear my hat, too, but you get the idea. I live in the country, on a farm, and that's basically me. I guess my dream bike would probably be like, oh gosh, that's hard to say, like, probably a KTM RC8. They're pretty awesome. Of course, they're also like $20,000, which makes it not so likely for me to get one, but that'd be a really cool bike to have. They get decent fuel economy. So yeah, that'd be my dream bike. As far as cars go, an Acura RSX Type S. I think they stopped making them in 2006. My dad has one. I can't drive yet, so it really doesn't do me any good to get one now, but that's basically what I would like as far as cars go. They're a cool car. I like Mustangs okay, I like Corvettes, but they're like that American muscle car. You've got loads of power and semi-good handling and maybe not so hot gas mileage. And, you know, with gas being like $3 a gallon, when I do start driving, I'm not gonna have like I'm not gonna be a doctor or nothing, so it's not like I can afford to put, you know, $50 of gas in a car once or twice a week. Shoot, for that matter, once or twice a month, I can't put that in there, you know? I mean, that's a lot of money. My driveway's a mess. So that's what I like as far as cars go. I already said I live on a farm, so all that fence, that's the one downfall to living on a farm, is you've got tons of fence that has to be weed eated. This whole bank you're looking at has to be weed eated. Down along the creek sometimes has to be weed eated. Of course, with that you get the advantage of you can basically shoot guns whenever you want. I have all this area to ride. I ride bikes in here too when I have one. I don't have one at my disposal. Those are my two dogs. And so, I love living on a farm. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm trying to think what else. I would tell y'all my age. I would tell you basically where I live, but I don't think that's really a good idea, honestly. It's not, I mean, it's not that I don't trust my viewers so much, is that well, my dad has worked with some people, and I won't go there, but I just have this little bit of, like, leeriness. Let me see if I can get a good jump over this ditch here. You couldn't really see that much, but I'm in 5th gear, and that's about, this right here is rolling. I'm not going too hard. If I go much harder, I'm just going to keep jarring the camera and y'all won't be able to see anything. But so yeah, this is basically just a video of me riding. I'm still getting the hang of talking to the camera. It's a little odd at first. And this hill's a little odd too, because it's super duper steep. Y'all just saw me go up it. And so coming down it isn't too bad, but going up, it's hard, because when you come to these little twisty parts right here. What is my dog pawing at? Can't tell whether it's a snake or not. I'm really not worried about it, but so yeah. This is a Honda TRX 250. It will wheelie, sort of, but not really. There, see that fence line? Doesn't that look nice where it's been sprayed? Like I said, TRX 250 will wheelie, but it's not really its strong point. Definitely not its strong point. Because there's no clutch. This is your rear brake, not your front brake. So basically, your clutch is, I don't know if any of y'all have experience with a clutch like that, but it's basically, you got a shifter like you would on a bike, but no clutch. You just pull up to go to the next gear. So you got to pull up, and rather than let back down, you got to hold it up and rev it real high, and then jam it in gear in like second. And it'll hop, but it's really just kind of jars you around, and it doesn't really, it's my neighbor standing up there. I gotta help him put a tree stand up. That one was a little better. I thought about turning there, but I'm not. So yeah, I live on a back country road. Yeah. I ride four-wheelers and sometimes motorcycles, but I basically, I don't know how to describe my skill level. Like, could ride on the road, but it would be a little funky. Now with a four-wheeler, I can do whatever I want, basically. I'm getting it this time. I don't know whether y'all can hear that, but the engine's like starting to rev out there. So, that's me. I'm that country boy that nobody really, doesn't really stand out. I don't know. I try not to stand out. That's like, drama and standing out are two things I try to avoid, which I think everybody tries to avoid it, but I don't know. I like gardening. That's one of my things. Gardening and photography. Photography of cars and stuff. Another fence line I have to weed eat. I don't know whether y'all are catching on to this or not, but I spend a day and a half a week probably weed eating. So let's see if y'all can see. I don't know whether y'all can see that or not, but there's a log right over there going like so, and there are 4 turtles sitting on it. Those are cool. I wish I had a big enough zoom lens that I could really get some decent pictures of stuff like that, but the biggest lens I have is a 135, and it's really not quite enough to zoom in on small animals like that far away. They're only like 25 yards away, but it's a little bumpy spot. So basically, this is where I ride. I ride this every day or so. I don't ride horses very much. I was riding a whole lot more last year than I am this year. This year has been like motorcycle car crazed kind of year. So yeah, so this is going to be my first moto vlog. I know it's probably there are better moto vlogs out there. Y'all comment, rate, subscribe if you like it. Please tell me what I can do to make them better. And go check out 1254's channel. I mean, he's got a Honda CB750. He's a cool guy. Takes good video. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thanks. Bye.